Hello, my name is Brandon and welcome to OSI Go Direct, your DIY security product online store. Now, what I have with me today is a new product from OSI called the OSI Smart Wireless Solar HD Security Camera. It's completely wireless, and because it's solar powered, it can be installed anywhere inside or outside the house as long as it can connect to your 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi. It's super easy to set up, super easy to install, and most importantly, super easy to use. It's priced at only the low $100 range US, so it's one of those products you just can't pass up, especially if you're needing something that's low maintenance and that can be set up right away because someone keeps stealing out of your backyard or keeps stealing those packages out of your porch, or maybe you just want to watch your kids or your dogs playing while you're at work. Maybe you just want to feel that your home is secure while you're home or when you're away. I'm super excited to unbox this and show you how to set up and install it. So don't go anywhere. I'll be right back in just a few seconds. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. Without further ado, let's unbox this. First thing we're going to see is the solar panel with a long micro USB power cable that plugs into the back of the camera so that the solar energy can charge the rechargeable battery inside. This solar panel will actually keep your battery level above 80% at all times. So even though you have to initially charge your lithium battery for the first time, you won't have to manually charge it again. And then we have one 6,000 milliamp rechargeable lithium battery pack, one user manual, one included 32 gigabyte SD card. The camera uses a maximum SD card size of 64 gigabytes, but for 99.9% of you, 32 gigabyte will be more than enough. One adjustable camera mounting arm that includes 4 wall anchors and 4 screws. The design of this is really cool because it allows you to stand the camera on its own on a flat surface or mount it on a wall or a ceiling. And then one solar camera mounting arm that includes 3 screws and 3 wall anchors. And then last but not least, the most important of all, is one battery operated weatherproof camera. Now, if you look at the top here, this is a light sensor. This is for night vision mode, and then a wide angle lens underneath that. And it does provide crystal clear black and white images. And if you look at the picture here, it provides super crisp color daytime images. And then that part that's protruding is the motion sensor. That's adjustable to low, medium, and high, depending on how much traffic you have and whatnot that moves around in the area. And then underneath that is a built-in speaker and microphone for two-way talk. So if you see any intruder or someone that shouldn't be around there, you could scare them off by saying something just by pressing your button on your phone and then speaking through the camera. Or if you're working and your kids are doing something they shouldn't be doing in the backyard, you could say something to them. So that's a great feature to have. Now, if you turn the camera around, you'll see on the back is where you screw in the adjustable camera mounting arm. And then over here is the pairing button so you can connect to the LIVEHOME app on your smartphone. And then above that is the micro USB port. That is where you plug in the solar panel. That way it could recharge your lithium battery pack. And the way you put your lithium battery pack in there is there's a notch pointing to the lock graphic. You just twist that counterclockwise till it points to the unlock graphic, pull that out, and underneath you'll see where you slide in the lithium battery pack as well as where you insert the SD card. Then just to cover it up, just line up that notch with the unlock graphic and then twist it clockwise till it locks and you're done. And that completes our unboxing. Alright, now that the boxing's done, I'm going to show you how to set this up in just a few minutes. The first thing we have to do is do an initial charge of the lithium battery, and we do that by plugging into the micro USB port here. And it takes between 6 to 8 hours to fully charge. It does not come with a micro USB charging cable because these days everyone has a few lying around the house. Let's do it now. First, let's peel this off. Then we're going to plug it in. I have a handy electrical outlet on my table here. Okay, it's plugged in. Then we'll take the micro USB cable and plug it into the port. Now, if you turn this around, you will see two LED lights. When only one blue LED is lit, that indicates the battery is fully charged. So if you check and still see a red light, it means it's still charging. For now, we'll just leave this here and we'll come back when it's fully charged. Okay, 6 hours has passed by now, so let's take a look at the battery here. And yes, there is only one blue LED light lit. The red one is no longer lit, which means that the charging is now complete. So we can now pull out the micro USB cable, and now we can go to the next step. Now that the lithium battery is fully charged, we're going to insert the SD card and the battery into the camera. So let's lift that up, and you see the notch pointing on the lock position. Let's just turn that counterclockwise from the bottom, and we'll pull that out. Now, let's just turn that around here. Now we drop the SD card into the slot just like that, and then we push it until it clicks. There we go. In order to take it out, you do the same thing. You'll just push it in, and then it just pops out. So let's push it in. And then in the inside, you'll see where the battery contacts are. So pick the battery up here, and you'll see the same contact. So we just gotta turn this around and drop it in like that. And
entering pairing mode.
And it says entering pairing mode. So now, just turn that around again. And now we'll put the bottom cover back on and line up the notch with the unlock graphic and turn it clockwise to the lock position, and we are done. Now, the next step, we're going to attach the camera stand to the camera, and all you need is a Phillips head screwdriver and then the big screw out of this package here. So we'll just take that out now. There we go. Now all we have to do is turn this around like this. We'll take this up and we'll open that up just like that. And we'll try to balance that in there like this. And then we'll just drop that screw in the middle there and screw that in nice and tight, just like that. There we go. And we are done. There we go. Now we're at the final step. We just have to connect the LiveHome app to the camera. So we'll just go into the App Store and search for LiveHome. Select Install. It says pending. And now it's installing. And now it says installed. So now just select open. Then it opens the LiveHome page. Then select sign up. Now we're going to have a bunch of pop-ups. Allow LiveHome to access photos, media, and files on your device. Select allow. Now it says allow LiveHome to access this device's location. You're going to select allow. And now it says allow LiveHome to take pictures and record video. You're going to select allow. The last message says allow LiveHome to record audio. And then we're going to select allow again. Now it brings us to the login page. Then just enter your email address, your password, and select the checkbox that says you agree to the terms of service, and then select sign up. Then another pop-up shows up saying they sent a verification email, and there's the email that says activate your LiveHome account. So click on activate account, and now it says congratulations, your account has been successfully activated. And now we'll go back to the LiveHome app and we will log into our account. We'll just quickly enter our password here, press login, then select add a new device, and then select battery camera 1. Now there's a little message at the bottom, just omit that. The pairing button on this model is on the back. So what we're going to do is turn the camera around, and we're going to press the white button on the back and hold it until you get a voice confirmation saying that the camera is in pairing mode. That usually takes about 5 seconds.
Entering pairing mode.
And now it says, is the red light flashing? It is. So now we're just going to press yes again. Now over here you could select a device name. You could change it now or you can change it later. I'll just change it later. But it also asks us to enter our Wi-Fi and password. And if you notice at the bottom, there's a message that says this device only supports 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi. Now, the one I have here is my 5 gigahertz. We'll just replace the 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi to the 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi, enter the password, and then press next. So now we see the QR code, and at the bottom it says scan the QR code with the device camera. And the distance between the phone and the device should be about 4 inches. So we gotta hold up the phone about 4 inches away here and let the camera scan the QR code. And you know it is scanned when you hear a voice confirmation, which you're gonna hear in just a few seconds.
QR code scan finished. Waiting for Wi-Fi connection. The device is connecting to your Wi-Fi.
And now the light is flashing blue.
Wi-Fi connected. Waiting for device registration. Device registration successful.
And there you see my backyard. I placed the camera there already. Now, if you click anywhere on that image, it'll open up a new screen where you will see your live footage as well as a bunch of controls. And now you have complete control over the security camera where you can now two-way talk, watch live crystal clear footage, and review pre-recorded footage with the free 7-day rolling cloud storage. If we go back to this screen here, click on settings over here. And this is where you can see your battery level, and you can turn off motion alerts, such as if you have a party in the backyard and your motion sensor is going to be going off constantly, you don't want notifications, you can just turn that off. And then you can see your Wi-Fi as well as how much capacity is left in your SD card. Right now we have the default name, it says battery camera. I have it in the backyard, so if I want to change that to backyard camera, all I have to do, click on an icon right across from the camera name where it says battery camera, and that'll open up the screen where you can just change the name here. So we'll just delete that and change it to backyard camera. Press confirm and it says backyard camera. All right, now we're all set up. I'm going to show you how to mount the camera and then the solar panel in just a few minutes, and then we'll call it a day. The camera can be placed anywhere inside or outside the home as long as the 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi signal is strong enough to reach the desired camera location. The unique camera has one access to rotate the entire stand as well as a hinge at the base. This conveniently allows you to place on a wall, ceiling, or on a tabletop. To mount the camera on the wall, you only need to rotate the base behind the camera. To mount the camera on the ceiling, use the access to rotate the entire stand 180 degrees, then rotate the base so that it's positioned directly above the camera. To place the camera on a flat surface, just rotate the entire base so that the base is positioned directly under the camera. First, let's mount the solar panel. We're going to install on the wall, but the same steps are used for mounting on a ceiling. Pick an unshaded spot for the best sun exposure. The solar panel should be installed where we'll receive several hours of direct daily sunlight. I'm going to install this on a fence. Once you've chosen the exact location to install the solar panel, place the solar panel mounting arm where you plan to install. Then, mark the screw holes with a pencil. Then drill where you marked the holes. You can screw directly into surfaces such as wood or vinyl, but for mounting surfaces that are brick, concrete, or stucco, please use the plastic wall anchors. Secure the mounting arm on the wall using the 3 provided screws with a Phillips head screwdriver. Then install the solar panel onto the mounting arm by turning clockwise until it is tightly secured. You can easily reposition the angle of the solar panel for better sun coverage by simply loosening the adjustment screw on the mounting arm. Then adjust the desired angle and retighten the screw. Now let's mount the security camera. Again, we're going to install on the wall, but the same steps are used for mounting on a ceiling. Once you have chosen a location to install the camera, place the camera mounting arm where you plan to install and mark the screw holes with a pencil. Then drill where you mark the holes. Again, you can screw directly into surfaces such as wood or vinyl, but for mounting surfaces such as brick, concrete, or stucco, please use the plastic wall anchors. Now place the mounting arm securely on the wall with the 4 provided screws using a Phillips head screwdriver. Lastly, plug the solar panel micro USB charging cable into the back of the camera. Then position the camera to the desired angle. And now installation is complete. Well, we hope this video helped you out, and if it did, please give us a big thumbs up. If you have any questions, just drop us a comment below. And if you want to see more videos, don't forget to subscribe. All the products that you see on our channel are available with free shipping at OSIGoDirect.com or Amazon.com. Those links are provided in the description below. My name is Brandon Paris, and thank you for watching.